Hey guys, back with another video. Thank you for stopping by again at Bridge Ministries. I saw you guys gave me a like on the last semen retention video, so I thought I'd make another video. I want to just go on about what you will experience if you get on semen retention, especially with the withdrawal sides of things. I experienced a lot of withdrawals. You know, when you're giving your brain a dopamine fix all the time, and it's just reliant on that so much, you need your brain is going to go through like a detox. And you know, we know ourselves that corn addiction is very addictive, and it's a really high stimulus as well. So it completely changes the your brain chemistry and everything. So when you come off this addiction, it's going to take a long time and a long time for your brain to adjust. So what I experienced for the withdrawals was the main one was normally anxiety. Anxiety was really bad on semen retention, or just on NoFap. I started on NoFap, which is a little bit different, where you can stop the corn addiction and compromise and then still have sex with your partner or whoever. But I started off with that, but that wasn't good enough because it would still give me the addiction pattern after, you know, you would fall back into that having sex or whatever. So I had to go on semen retention because my addiction was just so strong. So yeah, anxiety is one of the really bad ones. It's probably the main one that a lot of you guys will probably go through. Another one is insomnia. So your sleeping patterns will be completely out of whack. You won't be able to sleep very well. Also, you will, especially if you were looking at the websites at nighttime to put yourself to sleep. That's the worst. That's the worst part of the addiction for trying to get to sleep. And insomnia is really horrible because you're just continuously going through the withdrawals. You're tired enough as it is, and then you got the withdrawals on top of that, which makes it really hard. Another withdrawal symptom is headaches. Really bad headaches, almost like migraines, kind of like tension headaches, where it feels like your mind, like your whole brain is just going to like explode, or it feels like there's a lot of pressure in your head. That's what I found. It was a lot of pressure in your head, and it would just sort of come and go, like as you were coming off this addiction, especially in the early stages. I found that to be really bad. And even like any Panadol or Nurofen or anything you would take, it wouldn't make much of a difference. So it's just your whole brain just recalibrating and rewiring itself. Another one also that I experienced was no libido at all. So your junk downstairs will just be dead pretty much. So you can't do, you know, it's just like it turns to, you know, like it's lifeless pretty much. You almost feel like, how do you put it, like asexual almost, because you don't get aroused. You don't even care about what girls look like or anything, because you're just such in a low point, and it's like almost like it's like the flat line. So you don't you just don't feel like doing anything. You got no energy. That's another one, is no energy. So no energy. So you'll just be exhausted all the time. You won't feel like doing anything. You'll just sit around the house. You'll feel like you have to sleep a lot. Especially when you get past the insomnia, that's when you'll start to sleep a whole heap. Like you'll be sleeping up to, you know, 9 or 10 hours, and you still feel like you haven't caught up on sleep. I'll just have some coffee, guys. Also, another one. So we had fatigue. Another one as well. Is no energy. Also, your emotions will be all over the place. So you'll go from like having anxiety, depression, you'll get upset, you'll be happy, and it just sort of goes in like a wave all the time. So you don't, your mood isn't just stable. So it can become really debilitating, because you think, you think that like you think something's going wrong with you, and you sort of are like trying to keep your mood stable, but then it's like up and down, and then you just like don't know what to expect or what the next thing's gonna bring, and it can be really, that's the really hard part about it, because yeah, it just goes up and down, and it can be quite scary for some people, especially the early stages, and they just sort of don't know what's going on. Yeah, it can be real difficult, especially when you're trying to do your job and work, and then you got these moods that are up and down. It's not very fun. Also, another one is what is it? Brain fog. Brain fog is another one where you just can't think at all. You just blank pretty much. Someone talks to you, you can't take it on. You really can't even think of anything to reply back to them with, and yeah, that's also real horrible. Yeah, it makes you just want to, with all these withdrawals, it's basically your brain telling you, like, it's trying to push you back into the addiction. It's like any addiction, and it can really frustrate you because you just want the withdrawals to go. But and the withdrawals do actually last quite a long time too. So if you've had an addiction for a couple of years, the withdrawals can last up to over 90 days, like 120 to like 180 days sometimes, and yeah, it's really horrible. So also with this addiction, I'd advise you to get your testosterone levels reviewed and looked at, because this addiction can really mess up your hormones and mess up just your hormones, and your testosterone levels are normally a lot lower when you're always busting to the corn website. So that's what I done, and yeah, mine were reasonably low, and it just wreaks havoc, this addiction. Like it's like it says in God's word that any other sin is outside the body, and this is, obviously you're losing your life force and the withdrawals and everything that goes with it. It just completely destroys your being as a person. So yeah, that's all the withdrawals I can think of, guys. There might be other ones as well that you may experience as well. Another one also is just being not able to hold eye contact with people. You're just so nervous, and you're just just trying to get out of any social situations. You have such bad social anxiety, so that's probably another one too. And there might be other withdrawals as well that you will also go through. But I hope this video has been beneficial to you guys. Please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't take a lot, and yeah, it means a lot to me though. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.